Maryland and one in New Orleans. And they were specifically for the orphans of the Civil War.
Wow.
Kids that were left with nobody.
Yeah, I've heard of the McDonald School. That's the one.
Well, he went on to be extremely successful, and at one point he's even made a trustee and treasurer of McDonald School. He became a lawyer, and then a banker, and then an industrialist, and was ordained a minister in the process.
Wow.
Wow.
And was successful at all of them.
Wow.
But he made the most of being adopted and creating a career on his own. And we still don't know anything about his parents.
Really? Wow. I know a little bit about my past, but not a whole lot. Yeah, I was adopted at 2. You were 1 and a half?
1 and something.
So almost similar situation.
I see.
Yeah.
I was a very premature child. Like a month and something premature.
I wasn't premature, but I was little. I was a little teeny thing. I have my little footprints. I'll show you one day.
Little footprints?
My little footprints.
Made a pretty big footprint on me, though.
Very good. Good impression.
But you know that I was at the Lexington Market in 1982 or 3.
Oh, listen to this.
And he wouldn't speak to me.
Because I told her, she asked me if I used to hang. She asked me if I used to hang down there. She said you used to hang down because she went to school for the dental at the Maryland Dental School.
At the dental school in Baltimore.
So she asked me, did I used to hang down there?
I go there for my own.
Yeah.
So she asked me, did I used to hang down there? I said, yeah, I was down there all the time because I knew Tom, the Palmer house. I knew him, and I was always at the market. So apparently, somehow we missed each other.
But he ran. I blew him a kiss, and he ran.
I told her I must have ran catching a bus from her. No, we never saw each other. We were just speculating on what might have happened. But we were probably down there at the same time.
We probably were.
Because I was down there all the time.
I always had books in my hand, so if you saw somebody reading a book, it was always me.
Well, I don't know about coincidences, but my brother-in-law was manager of Lexington Market
Really?
for years.
Wow. There's a place in Baltimore that I used to go that sold fish, raw fish. But they would throw the fish. It was like, and others would catch it. It was just so coordinated. I don't know where that was.
There goes the wine.
Whoops. They would, people would come and order it. Well, they'd pick it up, whatever fish somebody wanted, and they would do something and throw it, and the next guy would do something and throw it. It was just coordinated. Did you remember anything like that?
No, I never saw it.
It was amazing.
Sounds spectacular.
So I would go there just to watch them throw the fish.
Yeah.
Didn't smell good, but...
Oh, I'm good, Gordon.
Ever touch more? No?
No, thank you. Pick that up so
Yeah, I'm
Pepper's stepping in.
I'm going to get it.
It's going to stain.
Yeah, well, luckily it landed on the towel.
Yeah. She's stepping in, sweetheart.
Okay, well, what can I do about that? It's just wine. It's soaked into the wood by now. I don't know where the cup went.
Just probably throw that thing across it so she doesn't
The
step.
cup blew over there somewhere. Wait, that wind really got that, didn't it?
It did. It blew it right off.
And luckily, I have moved the 4-leaf clover, so that didn't get caught up in the mixture. Yeah, Gordon, pretty soon I'll give you that camera and you can shoot us. I trust him. He'll get some good stuff.
Yeah, the wind can be...
I'm explaining, Gordon, this is what you got to love about this woman. It's incredible. I'm interested in the pictures. She sits there and looks at the pictures with me, and we go through them, edit them. And I'm explaining to her why.
Must be love.
Yeah, it must be. I explained to her why it is I'm taking 200 or 300 pictures of her. Because I can understand somebody thinking, why you got to take 200 or 300 pictures,
Here, Pep.
But I'm explaining to her why,
There you go.
Because if we do, we get these remarkable ones. Yeah, I
got some good ones of you.
I got a profile of her the other day.
I got some good ones of you.
Beautiful profile. Her hair was just hooked up over her thing, right, and it was just perfect.
I got some good pictures of him, though. He's very photogenic.
But the mayor's afraid of her. Yeah, the mayor's afraid of her.
Well, he was afraid because my cousin was running for governor.
Her cousin runs for governor, but but she's
Senator Deeds of Virginia, Cree Deeds, who was running for governor of Virginia last year against McDonald. That's my cousin.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, he's an attorney there.
She's outspoken.
I have an opinion.
She has opinions.
But what woman doesn't?
She wants everybody to know her opinions about this thing or that thing. So the mayor's afraid of her. So I'm going to run interference for him if he can give me some job with the city.
We kind of don't see eye to eye on some things in the city. But He does listen.
Patty assumes that she's mayor.
Oh, really?
Maybe you should be mayor.
I should be mayor. I should run for mayor. He only wins because he's unopposed. So maybe it's time. Maybe it's time I run against him.
Maybe it's time for a woman.
Maybe it's time for a woman. You know, it's a time. We need to run this country.
How about the Patty Hillary ticket?
There you go.
Or maybe the Hillary Patty. No, I know. No, I take that back. You know Laurel better than Hillary. She'll be second. The Patty Hillary ticket. She
You'll get some jobs then.
She says, John, don't be surprised if wherever we go in Laurel, people know me. I said, no, I won't be surprised.
What can I say?
She's been busting their butt for one reason or another, I know.
Well, I go to the meetings and I stand up and I speak.
You like politics?
Yes, no. I don't discuss them very much, you know, but I like the city
But
politics.
she's a good liberal. God bless her. Oh, tell her that story. Tell them that story. That is funny. That is funny. About me and running over to you and marching up to you at the. This is funny, Gordon.
There's a small dog side and
But
a
tell her
large
what.
dog
Tell her
side.
one. It was when Obama caught.
It was when Bin Laden was killed.
Right when they caught Bin Laden.
Yeah.
And so I see this slamming the gate. This guy, he's over at the large dog side. I'm in the small dog side. So he slams the gate. And he comes marching over. He goes, "Do you believe what they think?" I said, "What?" He said, "They are not giving Obama credit for killing him. They're saying that it was
The serviceman or anything.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
everybody but Obama.
And he was just, I mean, he looked so distraught. I just
was
wanted
really
to kiss
mad.
him, but,
I was really mad.
but he didn't like me then. I would have kissed him and he would have forgot it. But
I might have.
That's what I
If you'd have
should've
kissed
done.
me the way you kissed me, I'd have remembered.
he's silly.
But no, it's true because you know everybody was. They're all
Silly
Republicans at that dog park. We're going to the other dog park now. No, they're just they. I mean, you know, I'm not a big fan of Obama, but I gave him all the praise in the world for capturing Bin Laden. I was at the party too. Bin Laden's going away party at the White House. I was there. Yeah, I was there. I got all kind of video of those crazies out in front. You know, I was in the middle of that mix. People from Delaware and everything came down for that. But anyway, I'm like, look, I don't even like Obama because he's so conservative. I mean, I thought he was a liberal.
Think he's too middle road?
No, I think he's too conservative.
Really?
Keeping those wars going. That
Oh, well, he.
and,
Yeah, I
and,
didn't
and the
understand
tax cuts,
starting another
and he gave
one
the
on
tax
top of all
cuts,
this other.
and he gave the tax cuts back. He gave the tax cuts for the ultra rich. He did that too. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, he's
I disagree with that. He's really odd.
But both of the parties
well,
now are
you know,
sold
you know
out.
why he's doing that? Because he wants to be reelected, and he thinks if he
Yeah, well, he's not.
Sells
As I
himself.
recall, all he said when he was running was change, 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 and I unfortunately believed him. But
me too.
He's tried
if I had to do
many
over,
times.
I'd have voted for Hillary.
He's tried to change things many times. It's been countered.
Yeah, he hasn't tried that hard.
Well,
He's got enough people backing him. He should be able to do it.
But at any rate, I was pleased with him for that, really pleased. And for the people at the dog park, every single one of them, not to give him credit, I'm like, we've been looking for this scumbag for 10 years, 10 long years. And Obama, of course, could have took the easy way out, just dropped a drone bomb and not done a thorough job. Of course, he risked his presidency. People don't realize he risked his presidency. If that helicopter would have gone down like with Jimmy Carter, that would have been it.
that was risky.
But he did it the right way to assure everybody that we got the right guy and everything else. And then nobody wants to give him credit. That's wrong.
Yeah.
That was really wrong. But yeah, I marched over to her. I thought I was hoping to get a sympathetic ear, and thankfully I did. You were really thinking about kissing me? You didn't tell me that before.
I should have kissed you and just said, okay. Then
You
he
should have
would've-
kissed me.
then
You
it
could have
would've
saved a lot more trouble. We'd have got to know each other a little earlier.
been- Well, again, I didn't want you to say, don't kiss me. Jump up and run.
Well, I think Obama wants the troops out.
Well, he might, but he's not trying too hard. You know, he put 30,000 in. Now he's taking 30,000 out. What does that mean?
Well, he'd like to get everybody
He's
out.
putting freshmen
But he put 30 in,
Yeah.
and now he's only taking 30 out. That means he didn't actually take anybody out, because he's only taking 30 out, but it's the same 30 he put in.
Numerically, yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go. So,
But we're trying to leave without leaving them in disaster.
I don't think they're trying to leave, and I know the reason why they're not trying to leave.
Well, if we pull out, then
No, there's another reason why they're not trying to leave. They're not trying to leave because they want to pay off all those contractors with all the $400 cases of Coke.
you know, they never found where those truckloads of $100 bills went.
Really?
No.
I mean, it was multi-millions of dollars.
Truckloads of $100 bills.
Somebody's
And they had
Covered that up.
They had newsreels showing truck after truck, and it was great big stake trucks with